wanna make me angry, I highly advise you lay off. Homie, look into the green in my eyes. My rage level is intensifying. My DNA going through changes like puberty and cranked up phases. Desert in Mexico, metamorphic genesis. Gamma bomb explosion, radiate supremacists. Everybody getting it when I'm in the mood. Rip shirt, spitting gamma rays, tear apart your crew. I'm a motherfucking monster, losing control. Not even abomination can make this beast fold. I'm impervious to cold, immune to heat. Never gotta sleep, leaving footprints, crack the concrete. Got beef with General Ross, cause Betty wanna fuck. Step up, it's your loss, sucker ran out of luck. Smashing everything in sight, it's about to get deeper. Who's the next one to fight? Then along came the leader. An incredible flow, we rhyme for days. Watch it back, we spit gamma rays. Smash everything in sight, yo, we full of rage. Watch it back, we spit gamma rays. You puny humans better run and hide that away. Get away, we spitting them gamma rays. Guardians, nobody lifting up his hammer though except for him. Johnny Blaze made a deal, he quickly regretted. Melted flesh, nothing but a burnt skull headed. Ghost Rider, leaving a track of fire. Iron Fist and Luke Cage form heroes for hire. Reed Richards going up against the nihilist, while Sue Storm's taken by Namor to the abyss. Matt Murdock on the rooftop of Hell's Kitchen, searching for the crime boss known as the Kingpin. Charles teaching all his students to harness their power while they fight for equality for mutants. I used to read the words, gaze at the illustrations. Every Wednesday I be at the shop waiting patient for the newest issues. Grab them off the shelf.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
There we go. All right. I got my mic like right here now, so. Is it look good, Dan?
Looks good.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm gonna do this down just.
And then just, we got a whole new little like setup here, and I can finally like, we got an extra screen, so I can now actually.
33 years, we know.
Man, what are you gonna do with that? Ugh.
I'll deal with you later. Stay put.
I'm ready with you, man. Doing good, man. Doing good as always. Doing good, man. Doing good as always. Oh man, just like as always, definitely Gasselcast. I think LJ, I don't know if he's in here or not already. He's been awesome. Theoretical Pops is another guy.
I'm just, give me a second, guys. Hold on one sec.
Oh.
Guys, I'm just moving it around. Mute that. Boom. All right. Thank you, guys. Hey, everybody on YouTube. We are back at you. It's been a while since I've been on here. And Vvgs, you've been asking me for a couple of weeks now, right? 2-3 weeks?
Yeah. couple
2,
weeks
3
now.
weeks. Yeah. Greg Cook, thank you, by the way. 2, 3 weeks. You got a lot of things going on. I want to thank all you guys who tuned in on the chat. I had my mic muted. I had my mic muted, by the way, for that beginning opener, which was amazing. And for all you people who've been asking for those song names, I refuse to give them up. I'm telling you, I'm not giving up those good. That's my mojo. That's my stuff. So that's not going to happen. What up, Top Pops? My little Pop Tart. Look at that little check next to his head. He's that cool, huh? He has a little check next to his head.
Got the check. You know he's got the check.
He got the check. That's pretty cool. How do you get that check? I want to get one of them checks. Like literally.
Isn't it the 100,000 or something?
I want a check. Like just give me a check with big one, like the ones you got over there. You know, the ones you can put in your car, the huge ones. So
yeah, just like Adam Sandler, you know, the
yeah.
ones in the movie.
Just give me one of
I'll
those.
Take one of those big ones.
I'll take one of them big ones over there.
Take one of those big ones. We'll do it right now.
Got to buy my grandmother a house. So what up, Dean? What up, everybody? Some new followers in here, and mostly probably all Pop Tarts as fans. So, nice. What's going on? You got off of work today, buddy?
Finally, yeah.
Finally. That sounds horrible. But this is what you want to do full time. You want to be a full-time grading system expertise individual, isn't that right?
Yeah, and we're actually getting there. It's actually just in these past couple of months that we've just gotten this going. Since we started talking with you back in December, stuff's starting to finally start flowing in. We're actually getting a bunch of signed stuff. We're getting some custom work stuff that's been coming in. We've been getting I've actually been having to do it almost feels it's finally at that point where it's almost two jobs, and I'm leaning more towards this one finally getting stuff going. So it's been awesome here. So it's really been great.
That's awesome. Congratulations on everything that you're doing with that. You originally said that you were reached out by a company that grades stuff. What was that about?
Well, so I can't, nothing official yet.
All right,
nothing official, but and I won't say any names quite yet because we're still talking with people, but I can tell people that probably this time, probably in a month or two, all those people that were saying like why is he doesn't have any authority or anything like that aren't going to be saying that anymore.
Oh yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah.
This company, I like I said, I can't do any names or anything, but they actually they had started looking some stuff up, and they found our site, found our cool. Instagram and everything, and
so what he's talking about is a company who's been getting asked over and over again, hey, we want to get a Pops graded. And they had nowhere to go because they didn't want to do it themselves. So a company reached out to them and found you guys on Instagram and said, hey, gave you a phone call, talk to you guys. And it's a notable company that I even looked up. I was like, oh. And then you could find false ways that you can prove stuff, which was nice. And there's a gentleman in here, his name is Delvamara Pop Hunter. He said a grading system is not a good deal for Pops. I am going to have 100% disagree with that because a company sent me this huge thing. Check this thing out. This company, Vaulted Vinyl, you guys know him over there in the Vvgs. But he sent me this thing, and this thing is durable as a motherflocker.
Yeah.
I couldn't believe how durable this thing was, and they're pop protectors as well. This thing's so durable, and I think it's like 2 years ahead of Pops where they're going, that they're kind of where you are with people, because your product's so good.
Yeah.
That nobody's going to want to compete with you because your case is so well made. That
you kind of took my thunder a little bit on something that I was going to show you tonight, too.
Uh-oh. And like this is like 2-3 years ahead of where it's going. And people are backing up Funko Pops right now. That thing comes with a lock, too. I'm freaking surprised. And I got some new pop protectors. Ken's Pop Den, thank you for the 5 Canadian doll hairs. Do you have a Hot Topic pre-release sticker affect pop grading? Do Hot Topic pre-release stickers affect pop grading?
So sorry, say that again.
He said, do Hot Topic pre-release stickers affect pop grading?
No, so one of the main things, like we've gone over this before, is any of the stickers that are with any of the pops aren't going to affect the grading. The only way that they're going to affect them is if they're like tried to have been pulled off and they're like barely hanging on by, you know, their last leg or something like that, or if they've been like torn in half or something like that. But no, any pre-release stickers or anything like that, that's not going to affect it at all. No.
All right. And for you guys who are new in here, also say if you went to a comic book shop, if it has that like $11.99 price tag on it and you can't get it off, don't get it off. Leave it on there. Don't mess with it. That doesn't affect it as well because it's nothing that us as the consumer can actually control, right?
Correct. Yeah.
Right. So same thing with that. Same thing with the stickers not aligned correctly. Yeah. So that's that. So
yeah, definitely. So if there's ever a problem like with people, you know, like here, I just happen to have stuff right here. So like with Master Roshi here, the fact that it's got the specialty sticker, you're gonna want that on there if it is that one. But it's not going to affect it whether or not, you know, because there's some of those secondary ones that even don't put the stickers on there. But then you won't actually get the line underneath it where on the label where it will say actually like Funko Specialty Series.
Right.
We just put that because it doesn't have the sticker. But the sticker's not going to affect it. The only way that's going to affect it is if like you only had like half the sticker on there or if it was missing part of it, if it wasn't like fully like adhered to it. So yeah.
What are you going to do for people who switch the stickers? Like, how would you grade that? That one's an interesting question. Huh?
Yeah, that's a good one. I haven't really seen. I mean, to be 100% honest, even with the swap stickers, that's almost like even with a price sticker, because the sticker is the sticker. If it's a GameStop exclusive and it's got a secondary sticker.
Well, I'm saying you got a shared. So you got a shared. So you got a shared Emerald City Comic Con. Then you peeled it off and you put a regular one on.
Yeah, I mean.
That's interesting because how would you actually? Because unless they're really good sticker swappers, because usually the con stickers are different than the share stickers, obviously, right? Now, here's a little tip for you so you can use it down the road. So shared exclusive stickers are usually like this. They go flat on. They're squared, rectangular, and they go straight up on the pop. While the actual exclusives from the con are sideways.
Sure.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So now, if somebody pulls this sticker off,
you'd still be able to see the residue of it.
You could see all the residue, correct.
Yeah.
So as long as,
especially with the
little tip for all you guys out there.
Yeah, especially with all the magnifiers that we'll have, we'll be able to see that.
Right.
And that will then affect it.
You better get that goo
I
off.
I wouldn't suggest doing it.
You better put some goo off on your $1,200 pop. You darn fools.
Right.
Becca Graydon killed it. Boom, boom, boom. Man, Del Vamora of Pop Hunter is going hard in there because I guess he's anti-graded Funko Pop system. I could see from the past with the baseball cards how there was that huge scam of the one company, Wayne Gretzky and all that stuff. It was cool. It was a good story on American Greed. I seen it on. I was like, ooh, this is great. Great. Usually get some like women that get like old women that get robbed from all these men. But no, it wasn't. It was all these cards. Here we go. We got Top Pops in here. What do you do for a box swap? For example, Aussie Chrome Thanos on the inside flap says Chrome Thanos, but on the outside looks like a normal box.
So like we've said in the past too, anything with box swaps where it's the ones where it's actually, if there's anything suspect of it, we do check it. And in that case, it does receive the grade of NG because it was swapped out and does not. It does the pop and the box don't match. So that's how we take care of those. So box swapping is not recommended.
Yeah, if you box swap, you'll get a grade, but it'll be a NA or NG, not gradable.
Yeah, NG, yep. Not
gradable. Yeah. So now you recently told me you got something new going on. Do you want to get into that yet, or you want to wait, or what was up with that one thing you said you got a FedEx thing set up too? For getting your pop sent, you send boxes.
So this was kind of a thing that I've kind of created for all the people that have the really, really high end ones that are more reluctant to send it through anywhere.
Right.
You know, you got your $1,000 pops that you don't really trust anything. Well, kind of similar to what you had earlier is I kind of have created this.
Oh, you got that one. Okay, yeah.
So, but here I'll show you kind of what's inside of here, and hopefully you'll be able to see
Whoa!
it. Yeah.
Yeah. Is that what you were going to share with me?
Yeah.
That thing is perfect.
Yeah. So what this is, the main thing that what this does is this actually is only going to be for one. I just happen to have two in here to kind of show it off, really. So what you
you might want to keep two in there and get two eventually because some people want to get two done, right?
No, exactly. But this, I'll explain to you kind of what the process, the step through process is going to be. And this will be up on the site soon, and it'll be under like ARC shipping is what it is. We're calling this the ARC. And what you'll do is you'll send us your pop, just your regular pop in either the hard stack or in the soft protector on this side. And then we actually will send this to you originally once you've placed the order.
Oh.
We'll send this empty to you. So then you'll put yours in right here on the one side. And then what happens is you'll close it up, send it to us. We'll grade it. We'll put it in the vault, put it on this side, and then we'll send your soft or hard stack back to you on this side.
Gotcha.
And then you actually get to keep this ARC. This becomes yours.
Really?
Because yeah, exactly.
Well, at least in the future you can just
use it
do
multiple times. So
Right.
when you're ready to send in your next one, you've already got it again.
Right. Now, how much more does that cost?
So the whole thing though with it's going to be $100, but you'll get the case.
You got the
you'll
case.
Get shipping to you, the shipping back to you, or the shipping to you, the shipping to us, and then the shipping back to you. Which that's going to be where most of everything is.
Right.
Plus it's also going to get the super expedited 1 to 2 week turnaround on it.
Yeah. Right.
So then you're gonna get whenever you reuse it again, you don't have to pay for the expedited. It automatically is going to be expedited every single time that we get one of these in. That's
pretty cool. It's funny you're running into the same situation with that other company I was talking about earlier, the Vaulted Vinyl. You guys are literally going after premium collectors.
Absolutely.
That are going out there. You know, premium pops. Obviously, you're not going to send a bunch of commons now. That's,
I mean, if you want to, again, it's all about
you don't have, that's like an upgraded thing that you would pay for. But that's a great little prototype. I could see you moving and changing it around, making it a little bit lighter over the times, and making it just specific for what it's needed for. So that was a quick little. You do this really quick, huh? You just find these ways to just.
Oh man. That's
boom.
I find that, like I said, the best thing is you give me a problem, I figure it out, I solve it.
You do it quick
so everybody that's concerned about sending that one pop in, all right, cool, we got that solved for you. We've got it figured out. So we'll actually probably be putting that up within about a couple weeks. We should have that option up on our website for you to be able to choose, because we've already got a couple of these made up. So
I got you now. That's pretty interesting. That's pretty good. There was a question. Somebody asked just now, do you grade open pops? Pops with no boxes?
So unfortunately, we don't.
That'd be pretty hard.
Yeah, unfortunately, we don't. The only thing that I could kind of even hypothetically consider would be like one of the ceramics that you have.
Yeah, you stay away
That's the
from
only
those.
thing that I would even kind of consider doing, and that's.
Yeah,
because,
I would hand deliver you those. I'd be like,
exactly, and then because they have the same. I mean, I've seen the things, they have the same size, and you can put it in there, but it would probably just the grade wouldn't be a grade. It would probably, because it's a one of a kind. There's only one of them.
Yeah, I only
so
have
it would probably
two in the world.
Yeah, exactly. So it would more than likely what it would be like
it's authenticated.
Custom. Yeah,
something. To be honest, actually, I would rather you put those in pop protectors that you have.
Yeah.
Because the ones that I have, these things, they don't fit. They don't.
Yeah.
I have to tape them down, and I'd rather them be in a nice sealed thing because they're a pain in the butt. Like if I take it out right now.
Oh God, I've seen them.
They like explode. I'm like, oh my God. I wouldn't get the pop graded at all because the bodies on them are They're just the arms don't even attach on some of them.
No, exactly, and it's not even at that point. You're not even going for the grade. You're going for the protection level of it.
Right. I would love to actually get that done. If you come to New York, I would like you to bring 5 of those little things, and I just want to get them done because they're.
You know, I'm coming up in October, man. I'm coming up in October.
I got my 5 ceramics. Hopefully, don't break up by then.
We'll definitely figure something out by then. Not a problem.
Christina Payne wants to know if you're going to say Goofy.
Oh, I can't and this is how even with some people I can't honestly ever do it. I can't because
I don't blame you.
I can't be a
you collect who you are.
Yeah. Well, no, it's not just that. It's the fact that I can't grade and sell. It's a conflict of interest because I can't create that market.
Gotcha. I didn't know it was graded. I thought it was just a pop that you owned.
Oh well, I mean it is, but it's also already graded too. So
I gotcha.
Yeah. If it was just by
Those
itself,
are the prototypes.
it wasn't graded.
So for you guys who want to know, I'm actually all for him grading his own pops as of right now because
I don't though.
Well, his company grades them. I think it's great because it gets them to do it over and over again till they can perfect it and they know what to look for. So I'm kind of interested to get my stuff graded earlier than later before you guys get some new technology and stuff. I'm like, oh, come on, man.
We're already doing that.
I'm like, damn, man, these guys are moving fast.
2 months in, we already got new stuff that we're already getting better magnifying glasses. We're already getting even more particular on stuff.
Man.
And we've actually got we've got a bunch in right now that I have probably a whole bunch that I have to do like this weekend right now that we've already got lined up, and we've got signed ones, we've got custom ones, and we've got just your regular common ones too. That was actually another thing is we've come up with a new category now as well. So our third category that we have is custom ones.
Okay.
So that's
oh yeah, that's right.
What's
that's pretty cool. That was cool. You were mentioning that to me once before.
Because there's some people just, there's custom ones. There's ones that people make on their own, and there's a want for it. So
yeah, honestly, I like to deck out some of my customs that I got. Because, I put them in a regular pop stack. I think it's in a pop protector. Let me see this. One sec.
As he fumbles around.
Yeah, like I would rather have like this, in a cool ass.
Oh hell!
I would put CC Customs on here, pimping this bad boy out.
Oh my gosh, yes!
I even got a gentleman making me a 1/6 scale figure of myself. I don't know how I'm getting me my own hot toy.
Cletus, you want to know what you're really gonna love about the custom one too?
What's that?
The label's purple.
Yeah, that's my colors, boys. Got the hairs,
that's what I'm saying. You get that one in, and you put that custom label on the bottom of that, man.
And then I could put the girl who made them, CC Customs, Fanatic 2018. I could put whatever I want on the bottom.
Too. You got to sign it though too.
I ain't signing nothing.
It's your own, man.
I would want her to sign it. Really, I'd put her on it. That'd be pretty cool. I got there's another gentleman making me one with purple hair. It was all boxed out. Because Funko just announced that those UFC fight pops, right? So there's the UFC pops.
Oh, yeah.
So they got gloves on them technically, and they actually have some posability action poses going on. So people got some good ideas, and they sending them over. I love it, and I love me some custom pops. We got 3 of them so far. I'll definitely take some more.
Oh yeah.
Man. So is tomorrow Target Con? Does anybody know about that? Is that tomorrow?
Yeah. I think it is. I don't. Oh.
Punky said the rent's due. I said I'm not home. That's how I know that's tomorrow.
It better be due at midnight before Target opens.
Yeah. Tomorrow is I personally am not interested in showing up in the cold for Target Con. How about yourself? Anybody in chat? Is anybody out there?
Target Con never has really pulled me in. Because I don't like the big ones. I don't like 10 inches. They're way.
Slut.
I mean, some people like them. Some people love them. I will tell you what killed it for me was those 10-inch Thanoses, man.
They are pretty
Oh.
big. I can't. They take up a whole section of the house. I don't even know.
Yeah.
I agree with you, man. They got old really quick.
Yeah.
Even the
And they're only at Target. That's the thing. They're only Target. It's not
Yeah.
like you can even get them anywhere else.
I like that they only Target. I'm okay with only Target. I'd rather have a foldable one.
Just so you want to
I wanna just
transform that can
fold
be
it
a
up.
4
Like, look.
inch box and then transform it to a
Yeah,
10 inch.
I like it. Here's my life size one. I'll even pay for a life size one.
Oh no, that would be
Boom.
cool. I mean, like the ones that they have at the conventions, like the new Michael Jordan that they had.
Yeah,
and everything
I'm
like
cool
that.
with that. I'm cool with that. So my Target Con actually started yesterday with these things, with these
Oh,
bad
yeah.
boys. These were my Target Con. Woo! This was Target Con for me. So for all you guys thinking I'm going out there to buy some Funko Pops tomorrow, I am not. I do like the Mufasa. I do like the Darth Vader glow in the dark.
Yeah.
But honestly, guys, I ain't waiting on the line. I don't wait in line at cons.
Yeah.
I don't wait in lines at the airport. I ain't wait on line in damn cold weather for a bunch of people who are going to start reselling stuff and say they only have a few and you're
Yeah.
10 people
Yeah.
back. Same thing for Emerald City Comic Con. Say I'm
Yeah.
5 people back, and these people said they're already posting up too. You know, they're like, I get
yeah.
off of work at like 9. I'm like, what?
Yeah.
AM?
That's kind of
No,
the kick
PM.
that's been I mean, everybody faces that right now. It's the I won't
Reselling
use
market.
the word. Yeah. That if you're not the first person in line, because I already know my big plan that I'm trying to do is, I'm trying to get my Hot Topic Dragon Ball Z 6-inch. We all know which one's coming out
You
for
better
the
be.
Emerald City.
You got to be less than
Yeah.
5 deep.
Yep.
I
Yeah,
already got
and-
my plug in for my Emerald
Yeah.
City Comic Con. I ain't leaving the damn house. I'm getting all
Yeah.
the pops.
Yeah. I just need that one dragon, and that's it. And see, the kicker is I just want the one. That's all I want, because
Right.
as a collector, that's it.
Big
but the
difference,
problem
right?
is the first 5 people in line, if you're not there an hour and a half early, which thankfully I got the day off, I'll be there, and yeah, I'm gonna be that person that the same thing that I did last time. I'm gonna go in there, get everything that I want, which is just the one, but then I'm gonna grab all the rest and hand them out to people.
There you go. There you go.
And you, because you have the rights to the however many they say.
I think it's 5 to 3 to 5, depends what store.
Yeah. And what I did this one time. What was it? I did it for the last New York Comic Con last year,
Damn, Top
when
Box is going.
the Grade 8 Vegeta came out.
Yep.
I went up there, and one guy had 10 of each one because he was first in line. He took 10 of each one because he's like, I got somebody that's coming, right?
That's crazy.
Okay, so I'm like number 3 in line.
I'd
and
be
I
going
walked up to the-
crazy.
Yeah, I walked up to the manager. I was like, why has he got 10 of each? He goes, well, he's got someone coming, and he was first. I was like, well, is the person here? They go, no. I was like, so I'm next in line. I want half of his stuff. So
Gotcha.
then what I did, and the manager goes, it's yours. So what I then did was I turned around and asked everybody in line. I was like, who wants the Grade 8 Vegeta?
Me.
I was like, the next 4
Everybody said me.
Yeah. Next 4 people in line, I handed them one each. I took every single one, and I made the next 20 people in line happy because they only wanted one each.
Yeah, especially when you're a little late and people in front of you, you happy with one.
Yeah.
But if you're the first
Yeah.
person, you want 10. Like
Yeah.
that.
And you know what?
Big difference.
You got to be that person that shares it. You can't. I mean, they exist, but pass it on. Be the bigger person and share it with everybody. Don't hog it to yourself. Even if you're not going to collect them and keep them for yourself. That's ridiculous.
Well, a lot of these people, they run around, they make their money off of it, but they also don't do their research on these
Yeah.
items.
Yeah.
And
Some of them flop.
if these people
Bad.
ain't posting up in their car,
Oh, they are.
they
all are.
have
You
a
can
problem.
see all the
You got to
pictures
get
2
all
seconds
6
after
corners.
release.
Well, I highly recommend nobody to buy it off a Facebook group. If you buy it off a Facebook group, you're god darn idiot. Let
Yeah.
them go to eBay because
Yeah.
eBay takes all those fees, and all
Yeah.
those fees, all those people can fight each other for them.
Yeah.
It starts at 100, 99, 98, 97, 96, 95, all the way down until
Yep.
it goes to around, especially a 6-inch pop. Usually they settle around $47,
I was
$40.
gonna say 45, 50.
Yeah, and the pop costs $30, and it costs $7 to $10 to ship for a 6-inch.
Yeah, it's not horrible. It saves you if you don't want to go out and get it. You don't have
Right.
to.
Here's a question here. Would you think just because a pop is graded is worth more than a fresh out of the box eyeball mint pop? Yes. The same guy too. I have no idea. We're just going to call him Pop Hunter, and I'm not going to call him the bearded Pop Hunter. I'm just going to Pop Hunter, D Pop Hunter. Absolutely, a graded pop is obviously going to be worth more because I could take your mint pop and go like this, and it's not mint no more.
Yeah. Yeah.
There goes your mint pop for you.
Yeah.
Oh,
You
my
t-
Lord.
yeah. Exactly. You know.
Top Pops is going for tomorrow. Man, you probably now he has to go to school because he actually he gets the day off. And he's going.
Yeah.
So Top Pops is one of my boys. He's like he's like my little brother. You know, I got bullied him a little bit, but playing around with him and listening to him. His mom's awesome.
Yeah.
She was in the last video, by the way. I said hi to her. How you doing?
I remember seeing that. That was the one where you were at the toy fair, right?
Yeah, she's awesome. I seen her last time too at the we went somewhere, New York Comic Con.
Yeah.
What Pokemon pop do you want next? I want all 3 starters, and I see the
Yes.
thing, right? We want all 3 starters. I gotta open up this thing here. I haven't opened it yet. That thing is awesome. I gotta open. I got Shao Kahn from Mortal Kombat. He's all bloodied up. There's a Popeye Mezco, the Nano Droid. Up top is San Diego Comic-Con Turtles. But I really would want, and actually I'm going to say this first. So people posted on the popular Instagram pages hearing one of the social media Funcast guys say, oh, there's a Funko Pop Pokemon coming out in 2 weeks. And it was supposed to be like, it wasn't supposed to be said. But and everyone's like, "Oh my god, I wonder what it is." Guys, we already know what it is.
Bulbasaur.
Well, no. This was just the other day. We knew it was going to be
yeah.
Bulbasaur, but we knew that Nintendo was releasing one once every single month. So every month is going to be a release of them. People are going crazy. Oh my god, I wonder what it's going to be. It's going to be Pikachu doing a little thing.
That one.
Whatever for the month is. For each
the Pikachu monthly ones, I have no offense, I have zero interest in any of those.
I have none. They don't look like Funko Pops to me. They look like a product that Funko made that a company kind of sells.
They're going to be doing one for the rest of the year or something like that every single month for the rest of the year.
And it's all going to be botted up, so it's not worth my time. And it was a 2 a.m. drop on a random Tuesday. I ain't got time for that kind of life. I'm glad that I'm not as hardcore as a collector. Usually, I would go to the share exclusive places. I want one of each, 2 of each. I go around, go grab all the stores up. Now I'm just like, I already know what I want. I want the hyenas.
Yeah,
I want the hyenas. Cool. I thought they were pretty cool. I want the dragon from Dragon Ball Z. That was for sure.
Yeah.
What else I got on my damn list? My list of stuff and things.
My other one, because I'm a huge Overwatch, is the Sombra, the glitch.
Oh yeah, you want that Sombra? Oh, I like
it's Amazon.
Yeah. So that's on Amazon. We have the 3-pack 4. Did you see that one?
The Harry Potter ones.
The Harry Potter 3-pack.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one's awesome. Even Punky thinks she's
cool.
Irish now. The Lord of the Ring pop is a definite.
Of course.
I want to get Jagar as well from Rick and Morty.
Oh yeah, that's.
If you guys seen my video today, I posted a video comparing the 2 Comic-Cons, and in that video, it actually explains what con is actually better. And did you watch that video or no?
Yeah, I did. Okay, so here's my question.
All right, here we go.
Why do you think that they have less exclusives? Like you said, there was 3 or 4 this year versus the 20 last year.
Yeah, there's a big difference.
Why do you think that's? Because I heard that they're doing. The one thing that I kind of heard, I don't know if this is any truth to it, is they're trying to do a new store in Hollywood. Funko's trying to open a new store there.
Yeah, it has nothing to do with that at all. So this
I'm curious on why they sized down so much.
I had 2 theories. One being, obviously, they don't want the con to be something that's disruptive at the con. So, people aren't waiting around haggling everybody, so people can enjoy themselves. But overall, I believe, and I think someone left in a comment, too, to spark my interest, that Funko is now more of a corporate company.
True.
So they want to get the best bang for their buck. So now they only put 3 items that they only have to make 1,000 pieces, and then one of them being 3,000 pieces. When it used to be the Bigfoots and stuff, they're only going to make 2,000.
Yeah.
Right? So they're not going to go that route. They're going to make more of the other ones. Much more of the other ones. So they're a corporate traded company now. So now I feel like they're going to do that only because that's what the corporate decision is, to make more.
They're going to supply the demand.
Yeah,
for
the
most
collectors are going to get them, but overall we collect because for 2 reasons. Yeah, we like the pop too, but we like that it's rare as well.
Yeah.
That's why these con things kind of work for us.
Yeah, I mean, no, exactly. And in the past, I mean, there's one. I know it's not a con one, but the last one that I need, I have a Harley Quinn set, and by set I mean I literally have every single Harley Quinn except for one, which is the Hot Topic Harley Quinn that they only made 144 of, which is so it's valued at like it's at about like $650 to $700.
Yeah, which is fun. It's great.
No,
so
as it should be, exactly as it should be. And someday, I'll get it once I, actually be able to track it down and actually have the funds to get it.
Right.
But until then, I just that's one of my smaller ones that I keep up on and just make sure that
that's
whenever there's a Harley or a Dr. Quinzel or something that comes out, I got it.
That's your line. Definitely. I'm definitely gonna get the classic Thor. The classic Thor. I kind of like have mixed feelings with these with the comic book Funko Pops. I was either gonna go that route because I was gonna collect them like I do with comic books, right? You collect comic books, you just buy them all and then you put them in storage and that's it. That's how I consider my Funko Pops, is like comic books. Just like my shirts, I put them in drawers. People cry about me. I can't believe you collect Funko Pops. You put them in a drawer. Oh my God! I just put my favorite clothes in my favorite shirts are in my drawers. What am I supposed to do? I don't know. Just wear it on my floor.
You don't have them on hangers hanging everywhere in your room?
No, I'm supposed to have my floor made of my clothes that I want to wear. Just like, look at my shirt. That's my favorite shirt. Oh, I love that thing, man. Let me just get off my floor, and I'm wearing it. Come on.
Exactly. Sometimes it's collecting the certain sets, and like I enjoy it. You still collect them. Yeah, you still collect it. You still have it. You've got it. You know exactly where it is. You know that you have it
somewhere in my storage unit. I know where it is somewhere on one of the box pops. But I enjoy them, and I think I'm going to stay that route with collecting just the comic pops for them, because Sideshow Collectibles makes 1/6 scale figures. They have the rights to make comic versions. I don't know if you guys noticed, comic versions of the Marvel, not the movie ones. So during the movie ones, all go to Hot Toys.
Yeah.
So their contract is letting them build all the Marvel ones of the comic books, and they got some good ones, and they got all the good ones. Really, they got the popular ones as Luke Cage. They got a Captain America coming out, but it's a comic book version. They have a Red Skull coming out March 7th. I am pre-ordering that. It's Sideshow kind of a thing, not Hot Toys. But, you're getting those characters there. So I'm up in the air. But I think on the display purposes, I would take all the comic book versions and just maybe just take them all out of a box and be like, look. Because Funko's already done it all. They already have all the comic versions. Boom.
Oh, yeah.
And by the way, guys, I have never read a comic book in my entire life.
Oh my God!
I never read one. I've the furthest you could possibly say I put is me reading Garfield as a kid in a newspaper because I was late to school. My dad was driving me there, and honestly, I probably never read a book until after I graduated high school, just like that. So we used to have teachers who would read to us in class so we could watch movies. I had an interesting education.
I've been doing comic books since I was like 10.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, no, not you. I've got like literally almost every single Wolverine that's come out. He was my man. Like, he was the comic that I got. Deadpool was soon after that one, and I've been pretty much getting everything like
cool.
that.
Yeah.
And that's actually what got me into Pops. That was
Right.
the big thing that got me into it, was because originally I just wanted, like you were saying, you just put your comics in, someplace where nobody sees them. What I wanted to do was put them up on a shelf and have the Pops of each comic.
Right. And look,
Organizing where each of the comics, where it's like, oh, Deadpool's up on the shelf with the Pop, all the Deadpool comics are next to it.
Right.
And
Right.
even with this, the like with Harley Quinn, that like one of her punk pops, she was like that for like 6 or 7 issues. So you just like divide it up a little bit, like those 6 or 7 issues have got that pop next to it, so you know where the pop came from.
That's pretty cool.
So cool,
That is pretty cool. Definitely, if you could put like a little frame together and then get the pop in the middle of there. Now this kid won this last one before I banned his ass because it's so annoying to me. The D Pop Hunter. Paying extra for a fancy case still doesn't make it better. I honestly have no idea what the flock you're talking about.
Everything.
I hope you enjoy your boring ass life, that you hate your family, you hate your kids, you hate your job, that you are the most negative person in the entire chat. I'm going to say it to you. And you can say whatever you want back because they're not going to block anything you want. So whatever you got to say to me, say it to me because you are the most negative person I have seen the entire week. Just because you hate your family, your kids, you're out of shape, you can't do anything for yourself, doesn't mean you got to be negative the entire time. God fucking hell yeah.
I mean, and just look at everything in the world. Anything that has we don't even have to talk Pops for that matter. You got comics, you got baseball cards, you got autographed footballs, you got anything like that. Anything.
Absolutely.
Coins, currency. I mean, stuff. A $5 bill can be worth hundreds of thousands of dollars, even though it's still only a $5 bill.
Right. And I can see how people want to get it. Like, I got that turtle set recently. I would get that graded. If there was a company that could grade every single thing I have, I'm like, listen, I know I'm not going to open this. Well, not those, but if I got the Comic-Con edition one, right?
Yeah.
I would want to get that graded. Absolutely. I know I'm not going to take it out of the box.
Yeah.
I know I don't want to destroy it. I want to put it in a great protector. If I get it graded, that'd be amazing. That goes with all my stuff. Even my girlfriend, I want to get her graded. Gem Min 10. She has maybe a little slash in her. She's mean.
Yeah, but then she's got to be hermetically sealed, and you can't take her out of the box.
That's just the way I want her. I collect her. Put her right back on the shelf. Say, all right, bring her out.
Man.
This is to talk about his company, and he's informing us of important info. That's right. Thank you. Now, you have been moving nonstop, right? You've been moving the company nonstop.
Yeah.
You got some recent sales you've been excited for, which has been very nice.
We've actually just in the past couple of weeks have really gotten in a bunch. One of the cooler, rarer ones that we just got in. I'll actually show you real quick. It's this crow,
right?
That's signed by the comic book artist. And the cool thing about the comic book artist is if you can look close enough, if you look at the eyes on the pop now.
Okay. Oh
they're
yeah,
not
look at that.
solid. And look at the mouth. There's a mouth there.
Yeah.
So what the artist does is he actually likes to take the pop out. He likes to draw on the eyes and draw on the mouth.
Ooh, I didn't notice that.
Yeah. So and he knows who he is, and I've shown him and talked to him about this pop. We're figuring out something because this is one of those special cases that it's like I got it in and I thought I had thought of everything, and then this comes along and I'm like,
ooh,
that's
pretty cool.
Okay.
That's I love the idea that he does that. I take his time. Yeah. I just heard a story because I'm watching like 107 things of whatever. And then I guess one of the characters, the crow, shows up in the movie and he actually gets shot in real life with a bullet and he dies.
So right? in the movie, The Crow, the first one with Brandon Lee, the problem is on one of the final scenes that they had was he was actually standing on this table and every single person in the room They were all shooting at him because the crow couldn't get hurt or whatever. That's what the I don't know if it was a curse or whatever it was, but the problem is that some of the blanks weren't blanks.
Yeah, there was like a half of a bullet inside of one of them.
Yeah, and that was Brandon Lee's last film.
That's crazy.
And, yeah, and it was a crazy scene, and it was I wouldn't say ironically, but it was actually one of the last scenes that they shot, and it was it was what it was, and it was very unfortunate that Brandon Lee passed away. But the weird thing that has happened on every single Crow film since then is somebody has died.
Whoa!
On set.
That definitely ain't Don't Cry at Me. Yeah, sure.
I mean, everything. It's either like a stagehand or somebody, and they've done like 4 or 5 films now. But nobody wants whenever there's like a rumor of a new Crow movie, it's hard to get picked up because it's literally like the Crow curse.
Wow.
Every single time somebody, either like I said, either a stagehand, a makeup artist, somebody has died mysteriously or awkwardly on the set.
Wow.
So
did here's a distractor over there. Did Sith's Flock ever send you his pop?
No.
Sith's Flock. Well, you maybe have to send him one of them cases, and I'll send it to you. Because I think that's the way to do it.
I think that is because with some of the things that he's got, and he's kind of been like my back reasoning to kind of why I
think he sold them on graded stuff though, because he's over here.
He's got amazing stuff. And
he's on your team now. He's on your team representing you in the chat.
Yeah. I mean, if you want me to, Sith, we'll figure something out. If we got to get you one of these for you to send in one of those really, really nice ones.
Give him like a 30-day policy. If he doesn't, there's no refunds. If you get give him store credit, and then put the prices up twice as high. That's what they do. Yeah. They go, here, store credit, but your props double the PPG. What are you doing? Oh, man.
Just getting what we're getting.
That's crazy. All right, so there's you got big things going on for you, and it's only the beginning of 2019, which is great. All right.
Yeah.
So yeah, is there anything? Are you looking to expand from 4-inch pops or 6 to regular size pops to what would be next? 2-inch pops? I mean 2-inch pops. I'm looking at the goddamn guinea pig behind me. He's like wants to be on TV. I'm like 2-inch pops. I'm gonna eat them. I don't know.
Don't eat me.
6-inch pops or 2-packs, 3-packs. I would say 2-packs. 3-packs pretty rough because it's 2 different sizes now.
So what the plan is right now, especially with if the people that we're talking to and everything goes through, it is, which would rapidly expand what we're doing. The next plan is 6-inch pops.
So it's 6 inches the next one.
Yeah, because from all the research that I've done and people that I've talked to, just mainly because of the value and because it's the next size that everybody really likes.
Right. Yeah, I guess so. You guys, I'm not a big 6-inch guy. 2-packs are overall. I think it was 2017 is when the 2-packs actually came around and took over a little bit with the Mr. Hyde's, Mr. Bugs 2-pack and some, I think, Stranger Things and.
I mean, Dragon Ball Z has a couple of 2-packs.
Yeah, I got them all. There's more value in the 2-pack ones.
Yeah.
Currently than a 6-inch. I think the most valuable 6-inch Funko Pop is the Throne, possibly, unless it's an old one.
It's about 100.
And it's probably going to be dropping as fast as it can because of all the other ones.
Well, especially with the new, was it the 6 new ones that come out with the Throne?
Come with the pop. I better sell some of mine.
But the main reason that I thought of that was because a lot of people have asked mainly about the 6-inch ones.
I can see big Dragon Ball Z fans send them stuff in right away. Man.
Yeah. I mean, also Game of Thrones, they had their dragons that were 6 inches too.
Yeah. The only problem we actually ran into is Funko keep Hot Topic in stock with all the damn dragons. This thing used to be like $100, $120. Now it's worth retail.
Yeah.
They're killing me.
That's the only problem is that whenever there's, it's like the re-release of the metallic Vegeta.
That was brutal. That's one of my most laughed at pops. Never happen again. Hype for that will never happen again. A pop that sells for $500 that is valued at $30.
Yeah, we all know that if you do have that sticker on it, it's probably still worth a little bit more than that. But it just killed it.
That was the beginning of it, and then for me, I think when all the re-releases at Hot Topic just came out. I was like,
why?
Where the heck?
Nobody wants a re-release. I mean, some people do, but
nobody. But the community overall don't want a re-release at all. No. Because that just doesn't put faith into something that not even if it went up just like $20. You're a new collector, you see that, and now you're coming back and you're like, that's brutal. And I'm getting these pops for like $5, so I'm even like, come on. I don't want to play that game. Here's an idea from Funko Biggie Daddy. What about next step grade Pop Pez?
Oh, the Pez was.
Is there a Pez?
Well,
grading system? I'll get Brian Mariotti over here. He has a Pez problem. You guys will never know about his Pez problem.
You got the.
Isn't that supposed to be in a Pop Tarts house?
It's going to be. Because we've got a couple of his right now that are going to be getting graded. This is actually his. It's going to be going to him. I have both of his still here.
As a graded?
No, not as graded.
Oh, I'm about to say.
That's something that I've been toying around with. Possibly.
Would you have to get rights for that and all that stuff?
Well, not. You don't have to get rights. I'm trying to decide if I want to make an entirely new box or not.
People are going to come after you and try to kill you because them Pop Pez, well, not even those Pez collectors are ridiculous.
Yeah, and it's kind of do you jump into something like that and just hold on because there's tons of non-Pop Pez.
Right.
And if they're in the same type of box, then you can't reject or anything like that. That's why I've kind of
I don't blame you.
done anything with that yet. I know it's could be a huge market.
You should just went there, honestly.
Yeah.
That would have been.
If I did it, I want to do it right.
Yeah, and to be honest and to be truthful, that's not your passion. That's not what you enjoy. You don't want to be sitting there just working like your regular job. You're there, but you don't want to be there, kind of thing. Just sitting there, just picking up stuff. You haven't picked up any pops recently?
I've picked up kind of some of the ones that are behind me.
Someone said you're missing Star-Lord.
I am missing Star-Lord.
The one comment
I'm missing Star-Lord, and the Hulk is actually, I have him. He's just not up there.
Gotcha.
So
they look pretty cool together. I just didn't want to fall down that path of them releasing forever. And I'm just like, look at my gold. I got gold.
Well, and the story about the top 2 rows. I had the
What's
same
his name?
instance.
What did he get? Yeah.
It wasn't. It was Big Apple.
Oh yeah! Congratulations on that one. They've reached out to me recently, and they hit me up in the inbox, and they want me to do a private tour of their new establishment, and they want to explain themselves. I said, you don't got to explain nothing to me.
Yeah.
You got 700 comments of people hating you. Don't explain to me.
How about the people that as soon as you start writing hate letters like I did, they delete you and then delete all your comments?
Yeah,
so
that's one company.
If they're still watching this on yours, I ordered these back in June of last year, June, and I got them a week ago.
About a week ago. About a week ago. Me, I'm going to make a video on, guys, why you guys should not pre-order your Funko Pops. Please. Don't do it.
Stop. Don't.
Don't pre-order your Funko Pops anywhere, ever again.
The one place that I will say that's decent is GameStop. They're pretty decent.
Well, yes.
You get them there.
They're totally different. Totally different ordeal
but
there.
But those random comic book stores, guys, or
websites, those websites.
Don't do it just because the price is really good. It's one of those, it's too good to be true things. It is. It'll be out for months before you get it.
And
or you won't get the stickers. Or you won't get the stickers on it after they say that they'll have the stickers.
Like, I would have rather waited it out than not get a stick on my pop. I don't care what you guys... Yeah. At least you guys are pop collectors in here. If I say this into one of them these NECA people, these action figure collectors, or these SH figure art collectors, these motherfuckers don't care about the damn boxes at all. I'm like, they just want the figure. I'm like, what is wrong with you people? I mean, the box is perfect. And that's why I posted that video yesterday. I think it was yesterday of me picking up them up. I'm like, guys, I need my mitten. And I'm like, I'm a big bitch. I don't know. I can't help myself. I want a perfect box. So then I actually traded my damaged boxes for the Comic-Con comic version. They're black and white. They're $350. I said, yes, please. And he's going to send the canister, the life-size canister. So I boxed all mine up. And I got them just sitting in my box waiting for me to send them out to him because I told him who I was. I said, once your stuff comes in, I'll send you yours out. That's how I do trades.
Yeah.
I'm more than popular enough for you send it in, and then I'll send it out. So I'm working on that right now, and I'm getting the black and white Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles from 2008 Comic-Con. Yeah, wow. 2008. I got the regular ones.
Yeah, I saw those.
Yeah, so I got the black and white ones.
The video game, wasn't it? The original video game?
The video game ones are these. I have the one with all the red masks.
Yeah,
those
were they
are
all
comic
had the red
ones
mask,
as well.
Like the original?
Yeah, and then they had more comic ones that had the black and white versions. I'm loving these action figures. I literally did go around displaying these and reposing them basically every single day now. I went from having just like one set from 2008 action figures to having a whole, and all my Detolf shells were supposed to be designed for those, just Hot Toys. And there's nothing but action figures and all these motherfucking things. There's Bucky O'Hare's, there's SH Figure Arts coming on top, which I'm obsessed with. I got some Funko Pops down here, like Stan Lee, and some extra ones, but you know, I became an action figure fan. It's ridiculous. Yeah. I love posing them. That's probably the thing what I like on them the most is having a connection and posing them. I mentioned this in the Gasslecast recently. You know, Funko Pops is a great way for a person who hasn't collected in years and who doesn't want to feel like a little kid playing with dolls.
Yeah.
To collect something, you just buy it, you put it on the shelf, call it a day. Look at me, I'm a collector. No big deal. How you doing? And that's it. Me, I'm over here like with my little figurines, like, oh, let me swipe out his hand.
And then it pops
I don't like that.
Face.
Hey, I don't like that hand. Oh no, let me get him with his wrist like this with this sword. Oh no, I broke the sword. I gotta go get a new one. This is the life I'm living. Oh no, they fell over for
Dear toy company, your sword was not durable enough for my hands. I request that you build a stronger
jack
one.
up like I broke Leonardo because I was trying to jack him. I wanted to pose him as if he was pulling the swords out.
Your toy figure does not pose as if it needs to, as it does on the TV show. Please send another to replace.
Oh my God, it's unreal. I'm just like, man, that's how it is, man. If you guys haven't picked up a set of action figures in the past, since you started collecting Funko Pops, this is the right time to do it. I believe the SH Figure Arts Storm Collectibles has some amazing stuff. Mezco makes stuff off the charts. And NECA is basically the next lineup. I wouldn't mess with any of Marvel Legends or anything like that. You know, they're still for kids, you know, that price range. But the NECA ones, they got the Ace Venturas. They got all the horror stuff. You got them at your local Targets. For the majority of the stores, they have exclusives. Yeah. Pick up the Target exclusive. You're never going to lose your money on it. And I've noticed for all these action figures, besides Marvel Legends stuff and Black Series stuff, is these things never sell less than retail ever. So even if you buy them and you collect them, you're never gonna have to lose. It's like putting $20 away or $30 away, and that's it. That's, you know, they don't go for less than that because there's always a market for these figures right now. I'm obsessed with them.
Yeah,
I didn't buy any Hot Toys. I said I'm not buying Hot Toys, not buying Pops for this month. I'm buying action figures every day, every flocking day. I'm buying. I said, who am I? What am I doing with my life? What am I doing? I flocked up, man. I flocked up. I still didn't put them on display yet, though. We got
Yeah.
50 Hot Toys now. We own 50 of them.
50.
I own 50. I
No,
started in November.
There's two that I could see eventually possibly getting. I'd like a Deadpool one and a Harley Quinn one. And I'm pretty sure I know they make a Deadpool.
The Deadpool's the best figure you're gonna get. Deadpool 2. I got it as the first figure I picked up for my birthday as a gift.
Mm-hmm.
I put that thing in my hand. I fell in love with it. I said, wow, this is what the quality that this company makes. All these accessories, I can pose it. He's a great character, too, because you could pose him in any way. Like, you just have him like this, and it looks like it's supposed to be that way. Because posing's another skill I've learned. You just can't have the guy, like, with his wrist out like that.
You can't have, like...
I'm over there trying to... Yeah, I'm, like, doing the same thing. And I'm like, well, you know what? I want to make him flying in the air. Let me get this little thing right here. Punky's over there, like, clean the house. I'm like, I'm just doing it, baby. I'm doing it. Look at this.
I'm cleaning this action figure up. This table's going to be spotless in a second.
Man, I love it. Man, I love it. So, man, that's pretty good. We'll stream till around 9 o'clock tonight, which would be great. I know we got, I'm trying to not do my 3 to 12-hour streams. I haven't done 24-hour in a while. Maybe, we'll see how it goes. Maybe in like a week or so I'll do it. About a week I'll do it. What? 24 hours? One time I streamed for 24 hours, right? And during the 24-hour stream, Punky wakes up. She goes to work. I started on Saturday. She goes to work on Sunday. I finished my stream, and I went to bed. I didn't answer my phone call when she called me. And I went, and she comes in the house. She comes in the room. Cletus, home. I just said, I'm sitting there like I'm sleeping.
No, like you're dead.
I'm sitting there like I'm sleeping, like I'm dead. She says I'm dead. So I'm like, I'm just going to play it off. So I'm sitting there. She's like, Cletus. She jumps on the bed. Cletus! I said, what? She's like, I thought you were dead. I said, from what? From being up for 24 hours?
I think I remember that one. You were just like redoing like everything around everywhere, weren't you?
That was just probably a regular day of me just doing that. That was I've done that a lot. I love rearranging things, stuffing things, and I like throwing out my clothes for some reason. Well, donating my clothes. That's all I do now. I'm gonna clean up this place. I'm gonna get rid of some stuff. I just keep donating my clothes. I'm like, no toy boxes. Nothing leaves the house as a collectible, but more clothes goes into a bag. I don't know how
Clothes
I'm doing it, guys. Anybody in chat? What's going on? Anybody want to talk about anything? This guy's still going on? You're not a fan, but there's a lot of people that do. I am. Whenever I can find this flocker. Have you been using the word flocker in a long time?
Me?
Yeah. Anybody use flock around there? Greg Cooks has used flock sometimes. So.
Yeah, it's been kind of getting in my vocabulary. It's a nice little change to just not, especially when you're doing videos.
Yeah. Yeah. How's your YouTube channel going?
Stupid.
How's your channel going? You said you got a bunch of things. Delma, I appreciate your little pop hunter. It's okay. You apologize for everything you did, and you love my guinea pig. I appreciate that. And you're a big-time pop grading person now. I think he's going to put an order in. Yeah, flock him. Everybody flocking him. So, how's the YouTube channel going? Are you uploading? Come on, give us an update. We've been waiting.
Yeah, so the YouTube channel, we're going to be doing a couple more videos tomorrow, mainly about, you kind of got a sneak peek at the arc that we're going to be doing. We're going to be talking about that, how you can go about getting it. We're going to try to... What's that?
A little tutorial and everything, right?
Yeah, about like how you can go online and what exactly comes with it, how it's going to work, once you get it, what you do. It's going to be really great and really simple because once it gets to you, it's already going to have a return label with paid postage in it. So literally all you're going to have to do is peel it off and slap it on.
That's amazing. That's for me. That's what I'm probably looking for the most. That's why I haven't sent you one because, I got to pack it up. I'm not used to packing up my pops to send down,
And like I was saying, one's probably going to be heading towards you.
Yeah, so then
here soon.
And you obviously aren't going to be making no money on that. You're making your money on the grading, obviously, right?
Yeah.
That you're breaking even on if you're hoping for.
This is mainly for to help the people that have those high-end ones.
Right.
That can just be happy and be like, oh my gosh, yeah. I mean, you could drop this thing off of like
Yeah.
a 5-floor building probably or something.
Yeah.
It's not going to do anything to it.
Right.
So you don't have to worry. It's that creature comfort of knowing that it's going to get there perfectly fine. So that takes away the, oh my gosh, what happens if it gets
Right. Now,
messed
how
up
does
in-
that get shipped? So that's getting shipped inside of another box?
Yeah, it's just going to be inside another box.
Okay.
Just
All
really
right.
simple. It's not. It doesn't need to be bubble wrapped or anything. It's literally just we got a box for it. We just put it in there. You open it up, put the one that you want in there,
Yep.
take the label out because it's going to have the return shipping. You take that label off, peel it off, close the box right back up, slap it on.
there. This can be
Good to go.
FedEx, UPS, United States Postal Service.
Probably
I know.
probably going to be UPS is what we're going to probably work with. That's where we're leaning more towards because just USPS.
People want some pre-orders on the Ark already. They're asking for.
Oh, sweet. Like I said, we'll try to get that all up by the end of the weekend. I'll say by the end of the weekend. So by
Hey, I posted a little bit about this little topic in here when I did that other grading system. You people are paying for the Ark, right? You pay for that thing to come in. You're paying for your thing graded. You then can take your pops in that
Yep.
thing right to a Comic-Con,
conventions.
get them
Yeah.
signed.
absolutely,
You can-
that's the whole point of it.
Get
Whole
them
point of it.
signed.
Because it becomes yours. You get to carry it around. You can get up, like I said, I'll show it to you again. You can get 2 solid ones you can have in there, even if it's because it's gonna pre cut for a regular size, and then it's gonna be cut for a vaulted one. But you could put 2 regular ones in there, and then it'll be perfectly fine. And then it just, it closes and snaps down. It's not
throw-
going anywhere.
Yeah.
I mean, the vault itself is already sturdy by itself. In this, are you kidding me?
Yeah.
It's not nothing.
Definitely,
You can take this and chuck it across the floor, and your pop inside is gonna be fine.
Here, smash it up against those pops against the back wall.
It's just throw it back. I'll use the chair, the table.
No, on the pops. The pops. No, please don't do it. I'm only kidding.
Just throw it back.
I thought I could talk you into it if I tricked you quick enough. Like people
like,
believe me what to say.
You're gonna replace all of them, right?
I'm like, oh yeah, just smash against those pops behind it. Oh yeah, want to
Go
see it?
Goose.
Boom! Because you're all excited for it. That would have been fucking hilarious. That stream would have been over.
I'm so sad now.
I'd be like, guys, that was a good stream. I'll see you next time, right? Oh, that's funny. What up, Dominic? How you doing, buddy? Man, so I think that's good too. And like I said, you could bring that to the con. So it actually has more purpose than you would think.
Yeah.
And you could benefit from it too. When we mentioned about you going to the cons and setting up a booth, and you just have all those there. It also solved the problem with people setting their pop stacks and not getting their pop stacks back, which was another big thing. Cheaping flocking
That solved
fans.
that one too.
Yeah, and then
So-
even to even reimburse them for $5, most of them are going to be damaged anyway. These pop stacks, I highly recommend not picking up pop stacks anymore for at all. How much it costs to get graded?
It's $40 to get it graded plus the shipping.
Right,
the shipping
right. But
is going to be
at the end of the day, I'm just going to go to this for $40 to get it graded.
to get a vault.
I'm just saying.
Please?
Yeah. So let's just go there. We're just going to talk about that. $40 to get my pop graded, compared to me paying $10 for a pop stack. That's a piece of junk.
Exactly.
I just want to get the damn. Well, how much can I send in just not to get it graded just for the case? How much is that?
Unfortunately, we don't do just that mainly because of with everything that we have on the case.
Gotcha.
We don't want to sell just the case.
Gotcha.
We
All right.
we thought about that. Because we want everything to kind of stay ours on that.
Right. But
So,
I can send
we
like
can't
this
do
and I
just
can get
that.
it graded and then blah, blah, blah.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I guarantee you, ain't nobody else going to have one of these.
Nope.
I'm the
And it's
one
gonna
that got
look
it.
great with that purple custom logo underneath
I
it.
got
I'm
the
telling
only
you.
one. I like it too that you're not blocking off any of the stuff in the back because some
Oh.
grading stuff, put stuff you can't
Yeah,
see
some of the-
everything.
I'll pull that one out real quick. But that's the great thing, and that was kind of the main thing about the design of it too, was
Not covering anything up.
every
Even the bottom, you
angle.
can see it authentic of the actual. Because even if you covered up the bottom with the printing labels of where
Yep.
the factory's coming, where it comes from, people would definitely be skeptic. And
Yeah.
how's the front looking? That looks good.
Oh yeah,
I like
the front man.
That's getting on point, baby.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's there.
Yeah, and it has a bright color. It's beautiful.
Yep,
Good-
and that's
good
gonna be
font.
that's for the since it's signed. So
Right, so that's the signature series.
correct.
Master Roshi, I love him in Dragon Ball. He's such a
Oh
pervert.
yeah, man.
He's a
Oh,
pervert. I love it. Reminds me of every older man. Like,
He's horrible.
I
You
bet
need to watch the Dragon Ball Z abridged, because if you think he's funny now, just once you've
I
gotten
thought he
through.
was funny. In Dragon Ball, he was funny. In Dragon Ball
Oh,
Z,
he was hilarious.
everybody sucks in Dragon Ball Z. Bulma's the worst. Chi-Chi's a pain in the ass. She's a complaining woman the whole time. Shut her up. Gohan, I hate that little bastard. Oh, that's my dad. I love him. Well, shut up.
Gohan gets better, thankfully.
I hope
But
so.
watch the abridged. If the abridged will make you literally laugh so loud, because it's stuff that you were wishing they would say
Oh,
anyway.
this is great. I think I was told to watch this before, and I thought I was watching it, but I'm not.
Yeah.
So
It's done by Team 4-Star.
okay.
Got to do it.
I'm doing it. I'm sold on it. I'm down for that stuff. The kid that Delvin Pop Hunter, that guy again. So $40. You grade how many? You get one grade, but that's not it though. You got to pay for the shipping. You got to pay for the actual stack that's getting protected, right? So
So $40 gets the grade and the stack. You pay for the shipping and the insurance is the only extras, and you
Right.
decide on the insurance how much you want.
yeah, if you don't
to
want
pay
a
for the
signature,
insurance.
put insurance on it. That's up to you, right?
Yeah. But then there's also like expedited services that you can add on to it if you want. So if you want it back within 1 to 2 weeks, it's like $20, and it's 3 to 4 weeks. Right now you're
safe.
know,
Yeah, you get it in there. You
Yeah.
should be good,
Yeah.
which is great for sure. So and so the price for that originally, 'cause that's the only thing. How much is insurance for like $1,000 pop?
oh killing me. Let me check real
What
quick.
do you normally know as? Like what's the normal
It's,
insurance?
For $1,000 pop, it's like I'm being told it's like $10 extra for that.
All right, $10. That's not too bad.
No, I mean for that type of insurance.
I would
You know.
definitely. I think I mentioned to you. I would put the signature on it for sure. Like the signature is what keeps the people from actually stealing your stuff.
Yeah.
I don't ever had a signature confirmation not get signature signed for ever. Like you
And-
put signature on there, nobody's stealing your stuff unless it's your neighbor.
And see, that's we're kind of becoming the cherry on top. You've got that one pop that you really liked, you got it signed. You're not probably going to be taking it out of the box or whatever protector you got in it anymore. So the final step is to just get it graded at that point. I mean, and the thing of it is even if you get like an 8.5, like we had a Stan Lee one come in that we did, and it got an 8.5 on it, but it's still a Stan Lee
it's still
signed
signed.
pop.
And it's only the one of.
The only one of right now. I mean, I got it here 1 second. But
Yeah, same. I got we talked about this. I got the Mark Hamill signature on the Emerald City Comic Con pop.
yeah.
I hate
So-
moving that thing around. I wish.
Oh yeah. But like once you've gotten it, that's the only place you want it really.
Like a
So-
glove.
Give me 1 second.
It
So,
was it was him that did it. Oh, look at that. That's the Gasslecast.
This is the Gasslecast. It's actually going out.
Part of the signature
tomorrow.
series. Look
Yup.
at that. We're getting our edumacation on.
Yeah,
8.5
give me 1 second.
graded Stan Lee Funko Pop. That's pretty cool.
And like we always do here, everything's
Yeah, Brittany,
Yeah.
Punky makes me do that. When she touches me, she has to put her gloves on. I swears. I go, come on, can I get the real thing tonight? She goes, no. Turn over, I gotta
not
wipe
going
you.
there.
I go, come on,
I'm
you
not
don't gotta
gonna go-
wipe me.
But the other thing, I mean, just like the things that we need is this one has the Stan Lee
Yeah,
specific.
that looks so
identification
cool. I like that
Yeah.
so much. That's so
I mean,
cool.
This is so amazing. I mean, seeing this, you guys. I mean,
That looks like a comic book. It looks like a graded comic book in my
Yeah.
life.
yeah.
I
And
love
I mean,
it.
it's just a normal Marvel exclusive collector core Spider-Man. You're like, if you're a pop collector, you'd be like, meh,
Right.
But
Where you live again? What state?
I'm in Ohio.
You live in Ohio.
Near Columbus, yeah.
I'm going to Buffalo soon. How far from Buffalo are you?
Oh, you're going to make me look this up here.
I don't know. How long would it take you to go to Buffalo? I don't know.
6 hours?
6 hours. So I'll fly to Buffalo during the springtime. That's why I do some training. I'm about to just bring you.
Yeah.
It'd be cheaper for me to just bring you everything. Like, listen,
Yeah.
here's 100 pops. Get your team to work. Take the day off.
I'll take
I'll
week
bring
off.
Uncle Funko. I don't know if you know Uncle Funko yet. Uncle Funko
Yeah.
is my crazy uncle who buys everything for us.
Yeah.
And we'll just go out to steak dinners and let the team work. I think I
dude.
literally would bring, even though my ceramics, just to get them in the thing.
Yeah,
so you
no,
can
and
grade 'em.
those. Yeah. Oh my
Yeah.
God.
I would bring
Yeah.
all of these just to get them graded because you don't take these things out of boxes. I have.
Yeah.
Right? I bought my Darth Maul. I never took it out of the box. I did
Yeah.
take the Chewie out one time. I did a review, and I think I
Yeah.
took one other 501st or Boba Fett out once. But all the other ones, I don't take. Do you guys take out your Grails out of your pop stacks? I don't, for two reasons. The same reason I don't check my damn credit card balance. Because I don't want to see what that thing looks like. Like, I don't want to see what my bank account looks like. I don't want to see it. But I do like to know there's money in it.
One of the other things that we're looking into right now too is because right now we've got the tamper-proof tape on it right now. So if it's ever like messed with, we know. We're actually doing our research on actually sealing it.
Oh, sealing it completely. Yeah.
Yeah.
I can see that by next year. Here's a question. Somebody gets a
not
COA on a card. Do you put that inside the box? How does that work?
So like you got your little certificate.
Well,
Give me one sec.
somebody has a COA for a.
Oh, yeah, like a JSA or something like that, or something from one of those companies.
Right.
If they got one of those, what I do is I give them the option. If
Okay.
they want it, because like
I can see you making like a slip thing in there, like a slip card over time.
Yeah. I actually got one that came in. Give me 1 second. I got it over here.
That was spicing things up, folks.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, we've been getting stuff in, so it's great. I actually got all these examples for you guys now, so we can actually show them off.
Yeah, Funko Biggie Daddy. No, that is one pop I would definitely get signed. Harrison Ford does not do signatures.
So, this one actually just came in, and so
Okay, you got the Al Bundy.
now
That's signed.
and
It
it's
has
got-
the COA, JSA, CC, da da da. So with those, the JSA, you can actually take that number, put it in their system, and it tells you if it's
Correct.
real or not.
Correct.
That was pretty cool. You should have wore your
Now,
gloves. Don't have your gloves
so-
on. Didn't put the gloves on. You failed. You failed us
It's-
all.
it's not- it's not
Guys,
a
there's
case.
no
It's not a
trust.
case.
Just kidding.
got a case.
Just
It's got a
kidding.
case.
I'm
I don't
kidding.
touch the actual ones.
I'm kidding.
You're
It says
killing
the
me.
access points.
You're killing me. So, but no, now the thing is what we'll do with that little slip, we'll ask if they want that sealed in the vault with it, or if
Okay.
they just want it back by
Yeah.
itself.
I could see
That-
you
because that's
upgrading into
personal
another
stuff.
system in
Yeah.
the future where it's like putting a business card in it.
Exactly.
That
exactly.
would be, a
We just-
couple years down the road, maybe a year or two.
Yeah.
It would just
Yeah,
slip
we just
right
don't
in
want
there, like the day you slid into my DMs.
Yeah. We just don't want, anything obstructed if nobody wants it obstructed. So,
Gotcha. Man, you've hung out with me a little bit too long. Know why? Because I hit you with some good one-liners, and they don't phase you anymore.
I know.
Like when it just doesn't. It happens to my brother all the
I hear
time.
them too.
I'm like,
And I
yeah,
hear what
man.
you're saying.
When I was over there giving you a hand job, and and they telling me this thing, and it doesn't phase him, man. I can't take this shit no more. I want to. You guys are killing me. Man, I want Harrison to go to. Harrison Ford doesn't sign no pops. He got too much damn money, and he's gonna die before we get some signatures.
Harrison Ford is crazy to get to signatures on from what I've heard.
Yeah, he
Crazy.
doesn't sign nothing. He doesn't sign
Does-
anything. He doesn't want people
Is that-
hounding his ass, so it makes sense.
Yeah, I mean, if you get something signed by him, it is
yeah.
ridiculously expensive.
That's basically your the bill that he paid for, and most likely he'd even sign it because he didn't pay for it. I mean, because
Yeah.
people don't pay for this stuff. especially when you're higher up there. And you don't need money like Luke Sky. I mean, what's his name? Mark Hamill.
There you go.
Mark Hamill. He played the Joker. He played Luke.
He's awesome as the Joker. I actually love him as the Joker.
Yeah, you're a big Harley fan. I was watched something on that. They thought it was gonna be a joke at first, but they're like, no, it's pretty good. No. And then I'm watching all this teenage. Yeah, he played the Joker, an animated series for a long time.
He also was the jokester on The Flash.
Yeah, I'm not too sure with that one, but we're not big DC guy. I know you're a big DC person.
No, I'm not a big DC. I'm actually a big Marvel. I just happen to know some of the DC.
Well, you got
things.
the Harley thing. I don't know. I don't got you.
That's the only DC one I really like.
That's his crush. So I recently found out. So Uncle Phil from Fresh Prince of Bel-Air plays Shredder in the animated TV show. He's Shredder. I was like, what? I'm watching yesterday. The old one? The old one from
The 90s?
Yeah, 90s one. I was watching yesterday. I was like, oh, no way. No way.
He had to be doing that at the same time, wasn't he?
Yeah, probably. Or a few years later, because that was like mid,
96,
right?
97?
Yeah, it was early 90s. The first episode ever, you could hear Mr. Phil, Uncle Phil's voice in it.
Oh, my God. I didn't even realize that.
I didn't either. There's a bunch of new things I didn't realize. I got a whole I've just watched a whole bunch of facts on
Ninja Turtles.
On Ninja Turtles, it was crazy. It's crazy. So each Ninja Turtle actually had a cameo in the films. So the one.
Oh, the original one, the original acting one.
Yeah. So the original acting one. So the one episode right away when they deliver the pizza, there's a pizza boy shows up.
Ricky,
he goes, 151 and an 8. 151 and an 8, and he goes down here. Hey, down here, man. That's actually Michelangelo.
Oh my gosh! I knew.
Crazy. I was going, no way. I ripped my shirt off. I jumped on the bed at 4 o'clock in the morning. Punky's like, what are you doing? I'm like, I'm going for a run. It's Michelangelo.
This dude's got 30 seconds, man.
Yeah, and it's literally him playing it. And one of the turtles had hyperventilated, so he had to take his sting off every scene. There was so much cool little news on it. It was driving me crazy.
I remember hearing those two live actions. The guys inside those suits did all of their own stunts, but they could only do it for
They were running 60 pounds of equipment. They said that all their electronics were actually messing up the airways for the airport that was not too far away. Yeah, I was like, oh my God, this is the greatest.
And then, could you imagine, let alone doing a regular backflip? Those guys, remember that one apartment scene? They're sitting there in trouble and they're doing backflips. And those are the guys that are in the suits actually doing the backflips. There was no CGI back then of that stuff. That's ridiculous.
Yes, I couldn't believe it. They said April O'Neil was doing all this stuff by herself. There's so many cool little facts on there that I after actually watching it and figuring out stuff, I was actually more disappointed with it because it was supposed to be like a graphic television show or a comic book. Everything was supposed to be graphic, and they made it rated G. Even the movie, they were like, "This is too graphic. We don't want it." But at the end of the day, I give it to them because they're one of the highest grossing films of all time. A television show that goes on still to today, after having only a 2-year layoff, as an independent film, it's in the same category as individuals would talk about Star Wars or Marvel. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles is there. I'm like, I had no idea. It made me, obviously comics. One of the 3,000 comic books that they originally made goes for $20,000 it sells for. And it just gives me more of my love for the Turtles growing up. I'm not trying to fall down the rabbit hole if they make all those. Remember as a kid, there was every single different type of Ninja Turtle figure that they could. They're like, look at this guy. This guy's over here doing this thing.
They had the hockey one, the baseball one, the soccer one, the basketball one.
They're just doing anything. I'm like, who are these guys?
Yeah, I remember, and me being a collector, even back then, I didn't know I was a collector, but having to get the 4 set, the sports set,
Yeah, and then they came out a few years ago. They had their own, the evolution of Leonardo. like the history of them. I got my brother one of them. He was pissed because the thing was the size of that damn cage. It was like you couldn't even carry it. It took up so much space.
Or I remember the other ones that they had were the ones that you it was the like Transformer, not the real Transformers, but they were like the baby turtles, and when you popped open the shell, you switched the head around, popped the arms out, and they were there. Yeah, I had to have all 4 of those.
I'm loving them turtles, baby. That's like my new thing.
Man.
I'm glad that the 2 things I'm happy for. One, get to share everybody your new role, what you guys are going to for this year is big. I know you've been really wanting to get on this. That was one thing. And then the Marva Pop Hunter, you know, I turned him around pretty quick. Cletus is an awesome spokesman for Funko collectors. He's doing a great job. He's involving himself in the chat. You, sir, I give it to you. If I see you, we go pop hunt one day. I'll give you that. So I'm gonna leave that part there. I think you're doing an amazing job. I think the way that you and your team have moved in whatever there was an issue, you have tried to figure it out nonstop. Like me, I need to strategize for like, even if she asks me to take out the trash, I got to strategize at least a day or 2 to make sure I got the right route, make sure I'm filling in the best time. I got to make sure I got all the bags at once. You're getting it done literally as fast as I do that. And so
it's big thank you to you as well for, you know, helping us get, I mean, just some viewers and people, you know, following. We've had a bunch of people. I mean, shoot, there was one post that somebody put up, I think it was a Funko Pop News. Big kudos to them. They put something up. I think we got like 120 followers in one day.
Oh, they're good.
On
they're
Instagram.
Good. Yeah.
And it was a nice little, we sent them it was a Goku Ultra Instinct, and they made a demo of like a 360 demo of it actually spinning around. That thing just exploded. I woke up, and it was one of those days, like I woke up and I was like, well, you know, all right, turn my alarm off, and I'm like, there's like 60 notifications on my phone from Instagram.
Nice.
I'm like, what?
They got to start turning them off. That's what I do. I got to turn them off. I don't know how they like the picture. So, like, I could post a picture, and they like it like in 4 seconds. I go. And then if I don't like it in 10 seconds, now I'm like, what the hell's going on, man? What the hell's going on?
Nobody likes my stuff. Somebody like it. Somebody
it's been
like
4
it.
seconds. But it's cool to see that happen. And I think you're doing a great job with doing some interviews with all these people going into all types of shows. You should hit up RJ. He's not the biggest channel, you know. He's another kid, but he has a different community fan base. We all have different fan bases.
Absolutely.
If you're like more cool, awesome, you love collecting, you got a little bit of an attitude, you're not a nerd or a geek, but you love to be a badass and you will think you're the best person in the world, you're most likely part of this Team Hammerheads over here.
Yeah.
You know, you want to be awesome and cool, but you know, we're Hammerheads. If you want to be with the other guys, you know, everybody got their own little clique, and everybody has their own place in the community, which is great. You could be a big-time athlete or a full-blown geek nerd. We all collect the same things, and it's awesome. It's awesome.
And the cool thing that I've actually been doing is I've actually been getting demos out to people now. So we are getting a lot more
That's
out there.
Cool. Yeah. Once you send one of these things out.
Yeah, I actually just sent out 6 demos.
Check out Funko Pop Hunters. Just send one to Funko Pop Hunters. Be like, here you go. I know it takes them forever to do their mail, but who cares?
Yeah.
Literally, I just watched them do an unboxing of stuff they got in the mail, and stuff said Happy Halloween on it. I was like, they felt so bad. I was like, oh my God, they're making me cry laughing. Man. Like, Happy Halloween. I was like, I sent them stuff too because it made me wait a while, but I understand it. They're busy people, and they got a huge following. Oh, Robert Kinzel's in here. Hell yeah, man. Thanks for shadows. Nice. Nah, it's the truth. Robert Kinzel, I actually mentioned you in my last video as well. So no big deal. So he does interviews with people all the time.
Sure.
Majority of people that collect now basically have a YouTube channel. Yeah. So you have nothing to lose. You have a great conversation. I told your parents earlier that, you know, you can't fix ugly, but we're working on it. So we're getting there. Who knows? Maybe in like a month or 2, well, not a month, maybe a year or so, you'll be showing up with your own little team. You got your suit on. You got your little scientist in the lab doing your big thing. We're going to see some lab coats, and we're going to see some people going to come into your, like, your facility. It's going to be like, like one of them.
Welcome to the lab.
Yeah, like Independence Day or something. People like something cool like that.
Be like, this is a dust-free area. Sorry. You can watch through this glass behind this glass, which is actually just got a video screen.
Kizzle Jones, he says, I see Funko making a YouTube line. I honestly don't think so. And I honestly don't want one. I said I don't want my own Funko Pop unless I win a world championship. I don't want them to just give me one. I want to earn mine. I want to earn it, right? Because if not, it's not special. I didn't earn it, so
you just want to pop with the belt. That's all you really want.
I want pop with the belt, chase, so purple hair. Give me a suit.
Would you want it wearing the belt or like you like holding the belt?
I put it on my shoulder. I carry it on my shoulder.
Your shoulder. All right.
Yeah.
All right.
Because you know, you can't bend with that thing on. I like having it on the shoulder, and most of the time, people just want to hold the damn thing. So
and the chase will be the glow-in-the-dark purple mohawk.
Yeah, that'd be cool, right? Maybe I'll get some Bosley, right, babe? Unfucking real. All right, guys. That was I'm pretty good. I kept it at 9 o'clock. It's 9:23. My old number. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Check out their channel. We're gonna basically we do this about once a month now, which is nice. Yeah. And keep the progress going. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys have a great night. Get your butts to Target Con because I'm not going. I do want the Mufasa though and the Jordan. Those were pretty cool. Yeah. So yeah, the Mufasa. Yeah, I'm like I don't know. How much stuff can I possibly collect? More and more. Thank you all for coming in, and we'll see you here next time. Let me find this little going out. Later, boys and girls. Thank you all for coming.
Thanks, guys.